civilian house. So all those things. But so far they did not send his number. I don't think anything can be done. So they will just keep hiding people. Like,
but they say they don't come up with soldier already now for army.
Even you come on now, if you be running with soldier, I mean you know put paper now. We catch them now.
And that is the problem we have for this country. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, it's like Bamichi's sister is saying something. He didn't allow her to finish.
No. That's like this man was about the Zobo, Abizomo, Abizolo, anything, any name.
Okay, this is Bamichi's sister.
Yes, she's the one. Yes.
Bamichi's sister be this.
Yes,
She's very
the one that said that yes.
That time we have
Why? How come they not sentenced this guy?
Okay, so guys, let her give us a recap of everything that happened. Let's hear it. She's gonna play. Excuse me. Jeez.
I think we should let her play.
Excuse me. She's gonna play a couple of stuff that we need to hear. You understand? So when she gives us a brief recap and everything, then we can all put in our words. The government has really failed. This one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like totally. Its evidence is crystal clear.
Okay.
And it's ridiculous.
Because when is the next hearing?
Somebody is saying on the third. The next hearing is on the 3rd of March.
Right?
Somebody is saying because Bamichi do not have royalty like Mohbad. That is why.
Which of the royalty again? That's like. I said Mohbad was not a musician, but Bamichi, because he would have been a president tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you understand? Like
yes.
everybody's life here, everybody has a potential. Do you understand?
Right.
Like tomorrow people can become chief of staff or something. So like anybody can be anything. That's the problem. Like we do not even before we come out to say we want to do something, we don't even look at ourselves and speak life into ourselves and believe that we can actually move forward and we can actually do great things. That is the Nigerian problem. And that was the thing I was trying to hope for in the beginning of this justice, that we eradicate systematic oppression. Systematic oppression infuses the minds of people, minutes the minds of people, and limits the potentials of people. And that's what the government has been doing to Nigerians for so many years. From generations to generations. What we are doing today and what we are coming out to do, we're not supposed to do it. The people that birthed us saw the world and saw the country and the economy that they were in the way it is, and they birthed us into it. They were the ones that were supposed to fight for us, our mothers, our fathers, not us. And we are bearing the burden of proof because it's evidence and we're seeing it and we know that it's not normalcy. Some of us are westernized and we've seen the world out there. And we know that this is not normal. So please, it's crazy. She does not have to have been the most popular. She doesn't have to have been on the billboard. But she could have been somebody tomorrow. We didn't let her see. The world did not let her see it to its end. And so every life of every child, that's why they say when a child is born, it's a significant thing. Because when you birth life, you've birthed something incredible. You've birthed God's creation, and God could literally make life and a lot out of that little tiny life that you see. All the presidents that you are seeing today, yesterday, they did not come into the world as aliens. They didn't come as ghosts. They were babies too. They were kids too. So I don't believe that anybody's life should just be truncated or wasted for nothing, for whatsoever reason. It's not necessary. God does not just call people home like that. And so if there's a reason for someone being, away from us today, whereby there was no illness or something untimely, why on earth should we not bring the person to book? This is crazy. If it's the government, eradicate the government and switch the government up. But Nigeria does not have that force. Because our parents are sitting down at home. That's Nigeria for you. What do you mean by that's Nigeria for me? Is that the world you birthed me into? Is that how you raised me? Didn't you not raise me as a leader tomorrow? How can I be a leader today when my society is the way it is? As you were telling me that I will be a leader tomorrow and raising me as a leader of tomorrow, why weren't you making the plans and making all these things in place? As you were telling me that I will be a leader tomorrow in the house. What are we talking about? So please, Bamishe is a life that could be anything tomorrow, greater than anything in this world. And she didn't have to die. Sorry, she didn't have to cry so soon.
Let's hear the voice of Bamishe from Tristan. Thank you so much, Bella.
Oh yeah, play it now.
Can you hear the voice now?
We are hearing now.
This particular place was when she started asking her friend. Yes, because
we are catching it.
No, she can explain because some people don't understand Yoruba, so it's fine. She can explain.
Is there anybody that don't understand Yoruba? Is there anybody that don't understand?
There are lots in the comments. Me, I understand what my friend is shaking. Yeah, understand.
Okay. Play, pause, and explain. Play, pause, and translate.
Yes, that's what I'm doing today. Thank you. So now she hasn't bought BRT at Chevron bus stop before. So unfortunately that day, the BRT stopped when she waved, and she now asked her friend when she began to suspect that does BRT pick passenger at Chevron bus stop? That was what she said though. So the friend now said, the way you are communicating with me now, I hope they are not hearing. So she answered. So the friend said that BRT do pick passengers there. That she should just tell the driver that she's no longer going, that she wants to alight. She said this thing that I'm talking about now, that I'm telling you now, that I'm laughing, I'm serious about it, so it's not a joke. So she said, the friend now answered that is the bus driver not waiting for her to come down, she now said, tell him that he should drop you. So she now said, what do you mean that the driver is not waiting? I mean, stopping. So she now said, she stopped, the driver stopped and picked me up, but he's not picking any other passengers alongside. because the voice notes has been mixed up here. So now this very one that I just played now is the first one that she sent to her friend that come. Those BRT pick passengers at Chevron, and that she's being scared, but she shouldn't let any other person know that, because she knows that if the other colleague knows about it now, that they will be laughing at her if nothing happened to her. That eventually, if she get to her destination and nothing happens to her, that they will now be making jest of her. So she now said that, please, just be praying for me, that nothing happens to me, because I don't understand what is going on. That you know that I'm boxing, and my chest is special, And she was laughing, and that was it. So she says the driver picked her, but he didn't pick any other passenger alongside. So the lady said she should tell her that she should come down. So he was asking if the BRT driver has stopped. So that was what the friend was asking her. Now, let me play that side. So now the friend prayed for her that by God's grace that nothing will happen. She now said, "Amen." That if you see the kind of style that I use, I'm using brain now to do all this recording, because she doesn't want them to know that she's doing voice notes or doing any conversation with anybody, that she doesn't want them to know that. But when she got to Shoki, that she's going to tell him that she want to alight from the BRT bus. So the friend now asks, are you the only female there? So she now said, 2 of us are female. So the friend was now asking that, are they all male? She now said that 1 female and 2 male. So the friend now said, okay, that once you get home, let me know, or once you come down from the bus, let me know, so that we can know about your safety.
She said, hold on, I'm making a mistake. Damilola. What she said there is that apart from her, they have one other woman inside the vehicle with 3 men, not 2, 3 men. Just to, for clarity's sake.
Yes, she mentioned 3 men. That is with the driver. When the friend asked her that how many are they all? So that was when she mentioned 3 drivers. But she mentioned 2 male. When she told her friend that the guy has already picked 3 other passengers, that 2 male and a female. Thank you. Thank you for your correction. So here now, the friend now sent her message, but she wasn't replying. So she was like, what happened now? Alpha, communicate with me now. Let me hear from you now. I'm not hearing from you. So this was the last note. So she now told, she sent voice note that I've been calling you, I've been chatting you. Why are you not picking your call? Pick your call now so that I can know what is happening, you know. So that was the last voice note that they sent to each other. So in this voice note now, it was the friend that sent the last 2 voice notes to her, but she didn't get any response. So now, after some while, she said that she called her again, and one of their colleagues called her, but they picked the call and said, she told us that they had strange voices, like she was struggling, battling with some people, you know, like it was a fight. That was what the friend told us then. So she said after that time, she tried calling, and it wasn't going again. So it make everybody like, what is happening? How come that we are now hearing voices? Now she didn't say that she heard voice. She said she heard voices of you know, maybe when they were struggling like that. So that was what happened. And now, this particular day that this incident happened, today on February 2022, on the 26th of February, you know, the girl, the friend that she was sending the voice notes to, said that she believed she's not the kind of girl that mess around. And when Bamishe tells them that she's going to somebody's place, that is where she's going. And if in any way she's going to another place, that she will inform them that, okay, from so place, I'll be going to so person's place. Or even if she did not tell them at the initial stage that she is going to another person's place, but once she gets to that place that she already told them, like for instance now, she told the colleague at her place of work that she's coming to my home place. And fine, she came to my place truly. quickly.
Sorry, Justice for Bamishe, I think there's something going on with your network. They said they couldn't hear you, but let me see if they can hear you now.
No, I can hear a lot.
But can you hear me, ma? But
Yeah, we can hear.
No. If they have okay, now they said they can hear you. All right, continue.
Thank you. So, I immediately went to a nearest police station at my own place here, and they told me that this is not the right place to go, that I should go to Oshodi. On getting to Oshodi that night, I called my elder brother, Pelumi, that please, I'm on my way to Oshodi now. So he left his home too and, started coming. So we met at Oshodi. But before he arrived at Oshodi, I've already gotten there before him. So I went to what is the police station called? I've forgotten the name of the police station. I went there and I made a comment there. They asked me to put it in writing. I put it in writing, and they told me after putting it to writing, they now told me that this is not the right place to go. That I should go to the nearby station at Chevron. That same night, we went to Chevron. On getting to our place of work at Chevron, the colleague already told us that they've been to a nearby police station, but they said they are not our family and they can't do anything because our family hasn't come to complain about their missing child. That how come they know that the girl is missing? That was what the police told them then. So on getting there, when the friend saw me, she was like, oh, she hugged me and said, oh, Bamishe, where have you been? You kept me worried. She thought I'm Bamishe because we so much look alike. So we so much look alike. I now told her that no, this is not Bamishe. That this is not Bamishe now, that I'm not Bamishe. So when she now look and Bamishe was she had a hairstyle already that she plaited, and me, I was on afro. I was carrying afro. Then she now said, "Oh, sorry." I now told her that I am so Bamishe's sister. She now said, "Okay, you are the one I've been speaking with on phone." I said, "Yes, that I'm the one." And the name of the station is Akinpelu at Oshodi, Akinpelu police station. Yes, I just remember now. So she now narrated how everything happened. So it was there that she now told us that after the voice notes that she sent to Bamishe, that she placed a call, and after when they picked it, maybe it was Bamishe that picked it, that she doesn't know, that she can't tell if it was Bamishe that later picked it, but she heard strange voices. I said, okay. So after 2-3 days looking for her, she has been running helter-skelter, together with the family, and she began to fail somehow, But on that 9th day that we heard it on the social media that it was at that very day that they already killed her, she lost her memory. Her friend Felicia lost her memory.
Take us.
Her friend happened to be the only child of her age parents too, because according to the story I heard about her, the parents were looking for the fruit of room before they got her, and she was twins. But the second passed away, so she was the only one. But she and Bamishe were very close at work. In fact, all of them at her place of work, they were very close. So when this thing happened and she lost her memory, she was calling everybody Bamishe. She couldn't eat. She was having fever at the same time. She couldn't eat. Anybody she sees, both male and female, are Bamishe before her. Even when they gave her medicine for her to sleep, she couldn't sleep. They gave her injection to sleep, she couldn't sleep. So now we can't find the lady, because after some times because I have to go there to go and pet her and try and calm her down. And to God be the glory, everything worked. She was calm a little before the family heard about it, and they came to pick their beloved daughter. And if I were to be the one as well, I would do the same thing, because my child means a lot to me. So they picked their daughter and flew away. They changed their address, their phone number, everything wasn't reachable. So we don't know anything about them till this moment. So that was how it went. But on Monday, that is the third day, we went to Terminal 3, Oshodi. Myself, my brother, and we were like 5 or 6 people. On getting to Oshodi Terminal 3, they were like, who are we looking for? So when we showed them the number of the BRT bus, they now told us that, okay, this is not the right place for us to come, that they have the BRT are like in 4 places like that different complaint, that was what they told us. So they now directed us to where we will go. When we get there, they said yes, that is their boss, that in fact the driver is their driver, that they know him very well. So I met one Mr. What is it called? I'm going to remember his name. So when I met him, he said he's in charge and he's their supervisor, that he knows the driver very well, And we waited. He told us that he's going to resume back to work around 2 p.m. So we waited. We got there around 7 or 6 in the morning. We waited till 2 past 2, 2:30. What happened? Where is this driver? And this person that we met left us unaware. So I told my family that this person that told us that he knows the driver, where is he now? Leave to 2 already, 2 o'clock, 10 minutes past 2. I said, where is this guy? Is it? So someone now told us that we should go to their office. On getting to the office, they said Andrew already has come and they are looking for him, that it's like he has escaped. What happened? How can he escape? So I begin to suspect the person that we met that day. I'm trying to recall his name. I said, I hope this is not a game between this very person and the driver. So until the 9th day, that we now at the 8th day we heard about her death. So on the 9th day, my brother and the woman that was shouting, "Moto Tofi Biomo Milele," that is her boss, the one that taught her how to sew, the tailoring. So they went there. When they got there, they saw that truly it was Bamishe. So it was at that spot that they had a call, and they told them that they have apprehended the driver. And we're like, how come that since that we have been looking for Bamishe, they did not arrest the driver? It is now that we now saw our beloved sister, when we already heard that she's passed already. That was when they now announced that they have arrested him. So we were like, okay, no problem. They arraigned him, saw him. We were not told, we were not informed. Everything was on social media. But we, the families, continue going to the court. But the first time, second time, before we got to the court, they would have finished up with him, and they would have taken him back to maybe Panti or wherever they usually take him to then. So that has been, and since all this while, we have been going to court. There hasn't been any day for once that either me or any of the family will not appear at the court. But most time, they keep adjourning because of the defense counsel, that is the suspect's lawyer. He is always giving excuses. And anytime he will even show up, they will have to step the matter down at court, because the judge, I have to be honest, the judge, she's willing to go on with the matter and treat the matter the way she should, because she do pass her grievances towards the defense counsel, but the defense counsel will not even listen or hear or see whatever the judge is saying or do, or what her reaction is. And the defense counsel has attacked me twice, and he even attacked my senior sister at the court. In fact, the suspect almost fought with my senior brother, when my senior brother saw him and was like trying to capture his face where he was seated. So the suspect dragged the phone with my brother when he was trying to capture his face, and he almost fought my brother then, So that has been what we have been passing through. Adjourning of case. We all stays at the mainland here. So for us to go to Obalende, we will wake up as early as 4 or 4:30. By the time we finish up, bathing and getting a bus that will take us, most time we do get to the court around 5:36, so that we would have beat up the traffic. Because if we do not wake up like that to go to the court, then the court sits at by 9, so they would have finished up before we get there. Because we experienced the first time when they do go to court. So by the time we leave home around 6 or 7, they would have finished. So we started saying, we now brought up an idea that we should be waking up as early as possible, so that we can be going to the court and meet whatever they are doing. And Barrister Ogunlan of blessed memory tried his best he could, but his best was not shown because of the defense counsel. So now, if I'm not mistaken, the defense counsel now has been absent for like 14 to 15 times in the court, and that is why it's like this. And now I could remember like 3 times he requested for long vacation, like 3-4 months. He requested for long vacation, giving excuses. And the DPP, they will tell the court that, okay, we will be available at so time next month. The defense counsel will tell them no, that he won't be available and he can't be available. He's having he's having one problem. And even despite the long vacation that he requested for, on the said date that he himself choose, he will not show up, and he will not give the court reasons for not coming. It will be in the morning at the courtroom that he will now be chatting with the DPP or calling that his car broke down, he's having headache, so he can't show up. That has been his way of keeping the justice till now. And is really making my age parents unhappy, making us sad and putting us in trauma. There's a family meeting that we do hold. Our space usually show. We are 10 in number. We are 10 in number. But when we are on that platform, we will now be 9. That space of Bamishe usually show. And it really makes us unhappy. Now, my sister that Bamishe was living with before she was forcefully taken away from her. Someone that is still looking for God's mercy. Bamishe was her only child, and in fact, we almost lost her. But we thank God for mercy. And the mercy I'm thanking God for, is Bamishe was able to communicate with her friend. Bamishe was able to capture the number of that BRT. Because if she communicates with her friend, even if she did not capture the BRT number, by now they will say that she has already allied from the BRT, be allying against them. What proof do we have? But now Bamishe already did 90%, or let me say 99% of the job. Bamishe already did. Now it is left to our police.
Thank you very much. Justice for Bamishe. Thank you. Let somebody interject. Mr. Andrew, you can talk.
Sorry, man. Natural, check your DM or your great app. I just sent you the video evidences of what she's talking about. I just sent you the video evidences because I was there that day. I captured it on camera.
Let Andy talk. Let's see. I'll go and check it.
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Bamishe. Well explained, because I think this is my second time of engaging you in the last 2 weeks. Now I'm having a full gist of what happens to your beloved sister. I want to ask you a few questions. The driver of the BRT, where is him right now?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't answer that question because I don't know where he is.
But have you set your eyes on him? Oh, Jerry, thank you.
Yes, he usually come. They usually bring him to the court. It was only twice that he didn't show up. And the first time was when
Please, I don't know. Sorry.
And the second time he said he fell in the bedroom and he has wound on his leg.
It's okay.
It was only those 2 times.
And is a driver of BRT of Lagos State. Is that correct?
It's absolutely.
I don't want you to mute. Good. That means it's an it's Lagos State that employed him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. From your discussion, yeah, you made mention that there's 2 other men. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are they ever appear in the courts? At the courts, rather?
Well, they haven't they haven't talked about them since.
Okay.
And I wasn't the one that even mentioned them. It was Bamishe that mentioned them before she passed.
Okay. With another woman.
Yes. She said the driver picked 3 passengers at a spot. 2 male and a female.
Okay, good. Let me ask you this question again. The body of your sister was discovered after 8 days or 9 days?
Yes, the family discovered our body after 9 days.
At where?
At the place that our corpse was dumped. Because yes, because anytime they pick a dead person at the main road, maybe
it's okay.
So they just drop them somewhere.
It's okay. During your investigation, the second day, the driver, the suspect, did he work with Lagos State BRT? Second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day? Are you aware of anything like that?
All right, thank you. You see, this thing happened on Saturday. So he doesn't work on Sunday. So he's to resume on Monday, and he resumed as usual on Monday.
Okay. Now, this is it. I spoke to you 2 weeks ago. There's no doubt there's a foul play here. You understand me? Because all these up and down you people are doing, you don't supposed to do it. It should be Lagos doing this with my own knowledge. You understand me? And because I think the last time I spoke, I don't know who said, is the driver, the suspect, is in custody. You understand? But now you make it clear that you don't know where he is. You understand? Now, I think you have a good case. Even though if the defense counsel is not turning up, if the Lagos State wants to do the right, understand me?
Sorry, please, can I add something to what you're saying there?
Can you let me finish, Jerry, please? I will finish under 1 minute, yeah? So that I give you chance.
I just want to add.
Okay, go ahead, please. Go ahead, Jerry, please. Okay, let me continue before Jerry come back. You see, I think...
You did not know that I mute you.
But Jerry, can you unmute, please? You need to start all over again, please, Jerry.
Okay, what I'm saying is that when I interviewed the defense counsel about the whereabouts of the criminal, the defense counsel do not have a definite answer. He said he doesn't know. If you are a defense counsel of someone, of the accused, and you can boldly say you don't know the whereabouts of the person you are defending, it speaks volume. That's number one. The video is there. I captured it. Then secondly, the issue of, because the way things in Nigeria today is, no one can really tell where a particular person is being put, especially when that person is having a special attention. From the way I look at from the criminal coming to court, the accused person, sorry, that guy is looking very fresh and guppy. So that guy is, from the way I'm looking at, the guy is living a good life, whatever he is. You understand? So they will bring him to court, or sometimes they will not bring him to court to give us excuses. Just go and listen, go and look at the video. The president is talking rubbish. Even the video of when he was attacking the family, everything, I just send it to Natural now. So just go ahead, bros.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, at this junction, to me, there's a foul play. And I will tell you, like what I said last time, especially when you have Jerry with you as a journalist to investigate what really happens to Bamishe. I think it is the time for you guys to try as much as possible to go to Berekete, because they have one of the biggest family around the globe right now. Some people will come to you and tells you that, oh, Berekete don't like to take a case, has already been in the court, but there's no progress. I think what Berekete can also do is to help you to expose the foul play going around the justice of your dear sister. We need to be honest with ourselves. He was employed by the Lagos State, and according to what Jerry said now, is freshening up every day. And according to what you yourself said, no one of you know whereabouts of this driver. We didn't even forget another two male and one female, nowhere to be found. You understand? And please, the host, Nashara, my sister, I think what we can do right now, if Bamishe's sister, she's ready to go to Berekete, along with Jerry, you understand me? I think we can make a contribution, you understand me, and take the case to Berekete. You see, I don't want to talk about the person that is helping you. I have nothing against him. You understand me? According to what you've said less than 2 weeks ago, you've praised him very well that he has done a fantastic job. But you see, this fantastic job, I don't see any leads to justice for now. This is my personal opinion. You understand me? And don't allow anybody to keep it in a limbo. You understand me? You need to find a way that we can get justice, especially with the voice note that you played. You understand me? From what has transpired in the last 2 years, or more than 2 years now.
3 years.
I think
They make it 3 years, sir.
Oh, okay, that is it. Now, if you agree, you understand me, we will try as much as possible to raise funds for you. You understand me? As long as you promise to go to Berekete. You understand me? To go to Berekete. You understand me? Is to expose what is going on around the justice of Bamishe. That is the honest truth. And don't forget, because like I said, the government is not the one that sent him to go and find somebody. You understand me? And I believe he's not a family member of the Lagos State government. So, you understand me? No matter how they cover him up, you see, we still have the bad eggs within the government parasita. You understand me? But the good one are still there. We want justice to be done, because this cannot continue. That is my own suggestion for you. Maybe another people may have something apart from what I have suggested. But if you are ready to go to Berekete and take it further, we will find a way how we can contribute money. And the question is being asked, who gave this suspect a defense counsel? There's no doubt it's those who are in connection with the crime, the perpetrator. And this is where I'm going to eat my mic. Maybe we have other people can make another suggestion.
Very much, sir. I am ready to go to Berekete. Because anything that will bring justice for my sister, but that will not implicate what is going on in the court, I am ready to go for it. That is the promise I promised her that I'm going to do. And I bless God that my elder sister, the one I told you about that Bamishe was living with, that Bamishe was the only child of this my sister. She's here now. She's Ruth Ayoni. So she's here now. She's listening to us. So I'm very sure she will be happy to take that move as well, together with me, when it is due time for us to go to Berekete, because I alone cannot go to Berekete. So I'm very sure she will be happy to do that for her child. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andy. Ruth, please can you unmute and speak?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for always being there for us. So do I.
I can't hear you, man.
I said thank you for being there for us.
Please, before she continue. Auntie, please, before she continue. I know you're emotional. Please, someone courage to speak out.
Good morning, sirs. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you so much for always being there for us all the while. May the good God bless every one of you all for your time, for your contribution, for your participation, in fact, for everything you have been doing on this matter. I want to require from the Most High that in 100-fold, He will bless you all and replenish your pocket all in Jesus' name. And if you really lórúkọ Jésù. I am Mrs. Omilano Oluwatoyin. I think I would like to narrate a little story of myself. I got married at age 30-something years, and that was 2009. And to date, I'm still looking up unto God for the fruit of the womb. And of course, I want to believe that God, in His infinite mercy, will surely answer my prayer. But you know, this Oluwabamishe happened to be the clothes that I'm wearing in my vicinity here. To people, they all believe she's my child, that I gave birth to her. Not until that day, when the incident happened, that they now know that, oh, she's not her daughter. And let me tell you this, ma, and let me tell you this, sir. My husband do go to work on Mondays and return back on Fridays. As I speak, I'm more alone to myself. If Bamishe would have been around, I know what she would have done, even at this time that I had this accident. I know she would not mind of quitting her job to come and stay down with me in order to help me out. But then, I still want to thank God that things are going on the way it was. Ma, we are ready to fight this justice to the core. We are ready at any cost, at any time, to fight this battle to the core. Because they've turned the day of my joy, they turn into mourning for me and for my family. We are no longer happy because of her, because of this incident. Ma, day before yesterday, I couldn't sleep. But the little hour that I used to sleep, I dreamt about my Bamishe. She came to me, you know, and when I saw her...
Ma, calm down. Ma, calm down. Ele.
Like I said, I know you're emotional. I know you're emotional. Praise up. Yeah.
Praise up. You can continue. Just relax.
You know what? Time I don't like to be. Because have cost. But this time she has no choice than for her. It's 3 years now, and we ourselves we kept quiet, and we have been going to the court, coming to the media, for assistance like we are doing. So I didn't, since all this while that the defense counsel has been doing this, I didn't we have come to the air like this, and like Mr. Andy said, and Sakuma, that we should go to Berekete, you know. Maybe we would have gotten to a better place now on this matter. I just pray that God strengthen us more to do the best we can do.
You know, no, this is when your sister have to really go to Berekete. You know, your heart, you have strong heart, you understand, but you really have strong heart, and people like her, Berekete, will really look into the matter. Because of her, Berekete will really take his time to look into the matter and raise this matter up again. Wake it up, let me put it like that. Like what Auntie has said, that the best place to go is really Berekete. The ordinary person, all this one, justice for Mohbad.
When is the right time for me to talk? I will talk.
You know that
done to put Omoyemi in harm's way. Kí ni nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tán ní torí kí n gbọ́ ètò sàn nǹkan báyìí lọ́lọ́. Àti wá gbé wùn mí o. Torí kí n gbọ́ ètò ṣe nǹkan báyìí nǹkan báyìí fi wá ṣe wùn mí o. Torí kí n gbọ́ jàmbá, what exactly has it done? Because you see, when you talk about our enemies in Mohbad, there is nobody on this app. There is no host on this app that will say that it's on this app. If you're a host on this app and you can boldly say, interact with any content against Omoyemi at one point or the other, please come out and beat your chest. Come out and beat your chest and say, Emio, as a host, Emio, mo le so boldly pe, mi ò bá anybody tó wà against Omoyemi, mi bá wọn ṣe níta gbangba àti ní kọ̀rọ̀ ni. I relate with Supreme. Do I agree with her? I absolutely do not. If I have to banter with her, I go on a platform, I banter. Or just to go back to justice or Mohbad, to pick topic, I go there and I engage. Because again, we want to create a safe space on this app